Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now I'm going to review Dr. Aiden. So in my opinion, I don't think you need to watch more on this video. He is the best healer, period. But if you want to know what makes him really good, let's continue watching. So let's compare him to Warrior of Light Lena and Mira. So like you can see, these stats is amazing. He has highest spirit, 170% spirit boost plus 50% true double hand spirit, so he doesn't need to equip shield or whatever to get increased on his spirit. And yes, 50% true double hand spirit maybe not seems much, but if you equip, let's say, Aries Choker, Primrose Necklace, then he will have insane amount of spirit. And not only that, he also has 90% health boost. Whoa, much better than healers, available healers right now. Okay, Warrior of Light Lena, Mira only get 20-40%. What? Just die already. And he also has 20% physical and magic evasion. And if that's not enough, he has a chance to ignore vital damage 3 times. Yes, 3 times. I know it's not 100%, but still, with that kind of stats, he is very hard to die, and 3 times? Whoa, insane, guys. The counter attacks which he are also really good. Okay, health restore, barrier. Basically, his stats are already OP. Now let's talk about his abilities. What makes him so special? So the thing that makes him different is he can cast really powerful barrier for your party. Okay, and other than barrier, he also able to buff your party. Yes, it's only defense and spirit. Actually, you can buff attack and magic too, but the all stats buff is not spammable. So let's just say he only able to buff defense and spirit, and they are really good because the normal buffs is 130%. It's better than Mira. Okay, because Mira starting buff is 100% all stats buff. Okay, so whoa, very amazing. And if you have passed certain turn, progress the battle, then you can reach 150% defense and spirit buff to all allies except himself. He will get spirit break, but that doesn't matter because he can cast all ailments, break, stop, and charm immunity for 5 turns. So wow, in terms of buff, I think he is still better than Mira. And in terms of ailment resist, he doesn't need to worry because he has same level of immunity buffs like Warrior of Light Lena. Amazing. He also has 30% physical damage mitigation. This is really good because physical damage mitigation can be stacked with general damage mitigation. So I believe you use Galuf or Sacred Shield Charlotte on your party. So whoa, simply good damage mitigation combo. And maybe another good thing about him is he has spammable AoE re-raise. So usually AoE re-raise rely on cooldown or limit burst, but he has that spammable. Okay, only 30% health, but still it is spammable. It doesn't happen on that turn, on the next turn, but basically you can cast it on every turn to get the effects. Okay, really good. Maybe you say, what's his weakness? There is one weakness. Okay, he has low healing damage modifier, 2000 health, 8 times spirit. So it is way low than Kyuraja. Kyuraja is still better, okay, than this healing. And maybe you say he also has Kyuraja. Why you don't use Kyuraja? The answer is because you want to use his abilities. If you use white magic, you cannot dual cast his abilities. Okay, so let's just forget he has Kyuraja. And actually, this is not that bad because let's say you can reach 1000 spirit. That means you can recover about 6 to 7,000 health per cast, so not a bad thing. And you also get 130% defense every time you use this, so amazing. And he also has a cooldown which recover 100% health if you need that. You can see it on the screen. And the best part is it increases modifier for your healing ability by 5 times. With this, you can recover about 9,000 health per cast, and that's only if you have 1,000 spirit. Based on my observation, for most veteran, your healers should have about 1,500. So that means you can recover about 13,000, which is enough. For other cooldown ability, you can see this, operate what the doctor ordered. This will give your party all stats buff, okay, 170%. Yes, it's better than Mira. Mira maximum buff is only 160% and it only lasts for 1 turn. So Mira, you are out from the equation. It also grants you barrier 3000. Wow, pretty powerful, and increase LB gauge fill rate, which is another useful thing on today's standard. And next, operate spoonful of sugar. This is another level of auto re-raise. Maybe you say it's just ordinary auto re-raise with 3000 barrier. Yes, you're correct, but the next turn effects is really good, because it will revive all allies except caster. Of course, if you die, you cannot cast anything, by 100% health. Why it is good? Because usually if you need auto re-raise for protecting your party against threshold attack, usually there are some characters who still die even after having auto re-raise buff. Okay, this is when the side effects come to play, because that means on the next turn you don't need to worry about resurrecting that died characters. Whoa, pretty decent. And for offensive, he also able to imbue your party with dark elemental attack. I know that dark elemental attack is kinda bad because many bosses resist against it, but still it is pretty decent if the enemy not resist against it. Okay, it affects all characters, it imperil dark resist, and it also buff your dark resist. Wow, okay, very nice support, defensive and offensive in one ability. And the last cooldown is operate taste of your own medicine. This is another level of provoke, guys. He can become your backup provoker. Just in case your, let's say your provoker die because of instant death or whatever, you can tell him to provoke the enemy, because with that insane spirit amount, he won't die from magical attack. I guarantee you, okay? Unless the enemy has some cheat method, because healer has very high spirit. And against physical attack, he can negate 20 physical attacks. Wow! 20 physical attacks, guys. If the enemy, I don't think the enemy gonna be able to deal more than 20 physical attacks for 1 turn, okay? So this is really good, and it will counter with spirit scaling attack. Maybe not that important though, okay? So very insane healers, guys, really good. And the Magnus ability, operate Black Soul. This will grant 10,000 health barrier. Wow, 10,000, guys, insane. 10,000. Put this on your tank against threshold attack, and your tank gonna, I believe they gonna survive. Okay, 10,000, that's pretty insane. It also recover health MP, cure all status ailments, and cure breaks. Whoa, this is really decent. And you can also use this 2 times per battle. Okay, it is really good. Let's say if your tanker massive damage mitigation is on cooldown, so you can use this to get 10,000 health. Whoa, very insane, guys. Okay, so enough about cooldown ability. For limit burst, it is the second source of auto re-raise. And I must say, while good, maybe it is kind of underwhelming because it only recovers 4,000 health, but it gives you regen. This regen is really important because I just mentioned that his healing power maybe not that powerful if you have low spirit. So this health regen will help that lack of healing power on every turn. Yes, this is really good. You also only need 30 LB crystals, which are not that good. I mean, not that many, because you also have that 200% facial ability rate. Okay, really insane. Enough about abilities. Now let's talk about equipment. So for equipment, it is pretty simple. Simply equip staff to boost his spirit as high as possible. Spirit is really important on him. You don't need to worry about health that much because he already has insane health boost. So focus on spirit because, yeah, I just mentioned he has lack healing multiplier on his ability. So the only cure for that problem is raise his spirit as much as possible. Okay, so enough about equipment. My conclusion for Dr. Aiden. So like I said, Dr. Aiden is the best healer. You may want to debate me, oh, Warrior of Light Lena is still better. Up to you. But for me, oh, I cannot see why Warrior of Light Lena is better than Dr. Aiden. Okay, he is the best. If you don't have 7 stars healer, then make sure you burn your lapis on his step up. Okay, you only need to get 1 Dr. Aiden and then you can exchange his prism on the 5-star select summon ticket. Really guys, insane. He able to give ailments, break, resist, buff your party. Yes, it's only maybe defense and spirit for spammable thing, but most top tier attackers right now already able to buff their own attack and magic. So really, I don't think buffer on 2-day standard need to have that offensive buff unless maybe they able to give your party 300% or 250%. Okay, because yeah, for example, Cartin or the newest Dragon Quest character, most of them have that 250% attack undispellable buff after a few turns. So really, you can ditch your buffer if you have Dr. Aiden. Really insane guys. I'm really glad I don't use my UOC to get Warrior of Light Lena Prism because guys, he is really good. Yes, if you have Warrior of Light Lena, if you have Mira, then maybe you don't need Dr. Aiden because Warrior of Light Lena, like I said, she is still the best healer on the Japan, and that means she is sufficient to clear all trials on the game right now. But Dr. Aiden, he gonna overkill. Okay, really slot efficient, better healer, provoker. Oh, okay, I really cannot describe. Okay, this is really best healer. I don't think he will be power creep. I can say that even 1 year from now, he's still gonna be one of the best healer. So if you ask me right now, what's the best investment for a character on this game? The answer is Dr. Aiden. His Trust Mastery Word, very good. It's drop with nice spirit and all ailments resist. What can you ask? Okay, and yes, the only weakness is the healing is a little bit weak. But again, like I said, build his spirit. With high spirit, you won't have that problem. Okay, really insane healer. Sorry Mira, sorry Warrior of Light Lena. I hope I don't get you on random pool, but what I get is Dr. Aiden. So congratulations if you have him. He's the best healer. I don't care what you say, okay? Some of you many complain, okay? I disagree with you. But for this review, I can definitely say he is the best. But if you have Warrior of Lena and you want to save your Lapis, that's perfectly understandable. Especially because on Monday we will get 11 rainbows guaranteed summon. So yeah, I think that's all you need to know. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Prep X videos, guys. Bye bye guys.